What is the state of Samadhi? And what happens in a deep Samadhi? The question has been asked many times, and I have been giving answers in different ways. Who knows what thing may appeal to you? Who knows from what thing something may awaken in you? Something may flower in you. In the same way, some people have asked Osho, what is Sakshi? In his Hindi discourses, he has explained Sakshi 5,000 times, and I understand that he might have explained Sakshi 5,000 times in English discourses as well. Someone asked Osho, you have told so many times, even then, if someone asks you to tell again, you explain again. Osho says, if you have not known Sakshi, you have known nothing of the spirituality. And if you have known Sakshi, you have known everything. I agree that I have explained Sakshi so many times. But in future too, I will tell you as many times as you ask. I am telling you the same thing. So many times I have explained Samadhi. Even then, I will explain again as and when you ask. Who knows which indication, which signal may awaken you? To understand Samadhi, it is necessary to understand first what you already know. You are familiar with three states: waking state, deep sleep state, and dreaming state. What is the waking state? It is consciousness plus thoughts plus awareness of time. In the waking state, you're listening to me and seeing me. Therefore, you're conscious. But now thoughts are going on, and there is an awareness of time, like how much time has passed. This is the waking state. One or the other thought too is going on within you. All persons are sitting here. In fact, all the persons are not sitting here. Some are thinking of home, some of war, some of business. All this drama is also going on simultaneously. What is the second state which you are familiar with? The state of deep sleep. What is there? No thoughts are going on there. You are thoughtless. There is no awareness of time, beyond time. Therefore, Patanjali says, Samadhi is like sleep. The difference is between consciousness and unconsciousness. There too are no thoughts. Here too are no thoughts. There too is no awareness of time. Here too is no awareness of time. But there is one difference. There is consciousness in Samadhi, and there is unconsciousness in sleep. So the sleep is unconscious, thoughtless, and unawareness of time. What is the third state you are familiar with? It is the dreaming state. What happens in dreams? There is consciousness, but there is an awareness of time, though it is not the same awareness that was in waking state, where one is aware of passing of 24 hours or 24 minutes. However, here too, it appears to you a long time has passed. Some thoughts are also there, though they are not a series of thoughts of the waking state. What is in it what you call dreaming state? There is unconsciousness plus thoughts plus time. So you have known the waking state, the dreaming state, and the deep sleep state. There is, however, the fourth state, Turiya state. Turiya means the fourth state. What is the fourth state? There is consciousness, but there are no thoughts. The state of Turiya is the state of Samadhi, and that only is worth attaining, since only the one who has known Samadhi would be able to break identification from his body, identification from his mind. Osho says meditation is the first half of meditation, and Samadhi is the second half of meditation. The first stage is meditation. What happens in meditation? In meditation, you look at Nirakar and get rid of thoughts and also get rid of time. One thing is that you are aware towards Nirakar. The awareness is there in meditation that you are looking at Nirakar. In Samadhi, there is not even awareness towards whom you are awake. You have gone, for instance, to a river or to a lake. The surface is visible from the side of the river or from the side of the lake if you have not dived. On diving into the river or the lake, the surface is not visible. In the same way, in the river of the inner space, in the lake of the inner space, Antarakash, the surface is not visible and only awareness is there. Just awareness is there. Awareness about what? This too, you don't know. Kabir Sahab in beautiful words says about this state. Jaap mare, ajpa mare, anhad hu mari jaye, Ram sanehi na mare, kahe Kabir samjhaye. Jaap mare, the mantra recitation you do, Om, Om, this too is dropped in Samadhi. Jaap mare, ajpa mare. What is ajpa? Ajpa is hearing of the divine sound with the breathing. This too is dropped. There is now no awareness whether the breathing is going on or not going on. Jaap mare, ajpa mare, anhad hu mari jai. The divine sound you hear too is not heard in Samadhi. Ram sanehi na mare, kahe Kabir samjhaye. The meditator, the consciousness, the awareness remains. That too does not die. That is not dropped. This state is named as Samadhi. Just awareness remains. You go into Samadhi. The moment I say, take 2 or 3 deep breaths and come out of Samadhi, you come out of the Samadhi. So, there is consciousness somewhere. My voice is reaching you at some level. However, if someone is in a deep sleep, he will not hear, though you may go on saying. With great difficulty, such people have to be brought out of sleep. Where do such people hear? In Samadhi, the music plays very slowly. Very slowly. You hear this too and come out of Samadhi. Some people say they don't know whether they are in Samadhi or in sleep. Till date, nobody who has gone into sleep has asked me, Baba, I don't know whether I am in sleep or in Samadhi. They with ease know that they are in sleep. The question whether one is in sleep or in Samadhi arises only in those who go into Samadhi. Therefore, I tell them, when the question arises whether they are in Samadhi or in sleep, know that they are definitely in Samadhi, because the question crops up only when you are in Samadhi. In sleep, this question doesn't crop up and you are sure that you are in sleep. In OshoDhara, we have given you the techniques of Samadhi. But Samadhi is a grace of God. It has been the experience of many of you that sometimes you can go into Samadhi and sometimes you can't go. It shall be like this only. Not even a Kabir can say, I would go into Samadhi as and when I want. Kabir Sahab therefore says, when once or twice he has not been able to get into deep Samadhi, Karvat bhala na karvat teri. Your axing me is acceptable to me, but you cannot turn your back on me. When a saint of Kabir's stature can't claim that he would go into Samadhi as and when desired, how can we claim? This is a separate thing, that Samadhi would not happen to Kabir Sahab one time out of 100 times. That too is not acceptable to him. In your case, understand, it is a distinction to go into Samadhi 50 times out of 100 times. It is enough that by the grace of God, you could go into Samadhi 50 times, because Samadhi is by His grace. You cannot claim Samadhi as you cannot claim why enlightenment is not happening, because enlightenment and Samadhi happen by God's grace. They are gifts of God.